Get my gloves for this one, so hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. It's all for you. All for you, ladies. Especially that dark skinned lady. I'm gonna show you how a man do. Now, what we have here is another one. Watch this now. Bam! See that right there? Bam! You see that right there? Gotta make sure he gone. See that right there? Now, I don't like having to use the catcher for it. But ladies, especially you dark skinned ladies, you need a real man to catch that mouth. I'm right here, baby. I'm right here. Give me a moment. We gonna get rid of him. Now y'all see with the gloves on? Y'all see my glove? I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take them off the trap. And what you do, I did a video about how to take them, just lift them off the trap before. I'm gonna take it and take them and either throw them outside, let one of the cats or something get them, let a bird get them, go back to the earth, or put them in a plastic bag. But this time I think I'm gonna take them and put them outside. One more time, give me a moment. Give me a moment, ladies, give me a moment, dark skin. Now you see I also feed the bird too. I got some bagels and stuff out there. They ate most of the stuff. I feed the birds too. Now what I'm gonna do, of course, I'm gonna get down here. You see the thing? I'm gonna lift it up and take them. I'm trying to get the whole process, but it's kind of difficult. So let's just get the one process. And what you want to do is you be careful, cause I done stomped a few times, like that. But he could be like, say he half breathing or something crazy like that. So most people just take that whole thing and throw it out. Me, I like to reuse stuff. So get that process, pick them up. What you gotta do? See that? Do that. Here. Look it. Make sure that ain't nothing. He ain't jumping around. He ain't got no reflexes. But more than likely, he's gone. But I always like to be certain of what you got to do is you dig 'em. Do that. Pick them up and eat them. No. No. But you take them and you want to take them off the thing. But give me a minute because this is a different stroke there. This is different. So give me one moment. Now I'm going to show me one more time. See, I went and got a little bit more protection just in case. See, I always like to be forth going and right with it just in case. So we're going to take them and we're going to feed them to that cat that's been out there with a big belly. And this must have been what they're eating. So we're going to get them off here. And we're going to do what we got to do. And the main thing is, I got to find out, like, where is he creeping from? Like, is he coming? Is there a hold here? Or it could be behind the oven, and you find it and you seal it up. And, of course, they come back. But, if you find you seal it up real good, then the problem is, it's not going to be too much of a problem. And you also can find out what they don't like. So far, I found like it's a certain cinnamon sprays. If I get a chance to get like a famous or something, then they don't like, stuff like that. So, just little other alternatives and other things you could do to just kind of get rid of them. But we're gonna get rid of them. Give me another moment. What I decided to do was to get a little plastic bag. This sucker look like it's just waiting to do something, but I'm pretty sure he's gone. I done kicked it a couple times, moved it a couple times. But the thing is, you don't want to be wrong. So here's a bag for it. And I'm just going to take them, place them in the bag. You know, like that. Take them like that. Place the sucker in the bag, right? There you go. And down in there. Then I'm going to take the flaps off. Then I'm probably just toss it outside. And, you know, a cat will get to it or something like that. Or I can toss it in the trash can. But see, now it's gone. The trap is in there. Once the trap is in there, you know, you just take the flaps off. But see, notice how I'm taking my time and I'm being cautious. Take your time, be cautious. It ain't no rush. You know, I might leave it there. You still don't feel comfortable, leave it there a few hours, poke it a little bit more or whatever. But, you know, most people could just take it off and just throw it and things like that, and it would just be easier. Take it off, throw it, and it would be easier. But see, I like to take little extra precautions, little extra steps, you see. And that's what you do. You see, I got the whole breathing joint, the mask on, all that. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do. And I happened to look in here, I was about to, you know, make a sandwich, and I still could eat the sandwich while it's there, you know. That's how real you gotta do. You know, you can eat it while it's there, no matter how hungry, eat the sandwich, whether it's there or not, just go in another room. Or I can sit in the same room, but you know, out of respect for I wanna call it the animal. Some people say rodent and all that. To me, it's another animal. It ain't no different from a cat or anything else. They walk on fours and run around, eat food, things like that. So to me, it's no different. So what I'll do is, you know, I'm going to go ahead do what I got to do. I already got them in the bag. I'm going to take the trap off. I'm going to show you that I take the trap off. But I need both of my hands. So I'm just going to set this down. I'm just going to set this down. I'm gonna keep talking to you, you know, while I'm doing it, you know, to make sure. I'm gonna set this down. Hey, can you hear me? All right, set this down for a little bit and get this done. It's gonna go a little dark for a second. All right, I'm gonna keep talking while it's a little dark. Set this down because I'm wrong with the thing too. But I do apologize, but I wanna just kind of get some realism in it. We'll make it real. Get some realism, you know. Make that joint real. All you got to do, lift up this thing right here. And I'm kind of covering them. You know, I don't want to look at the face, but, you know, that's what I do, and lift up the thing. I'm going to have to set this down. I mean, try to do it with one hand if I can, but might not be able to do it the way I want to do it. I'm going to stick here, try to hold her down. You're probably saying, come on, hurry up, you know, but let me take it. Difficult parts to everyday things in life. Alright, so I am gonna need my other hand. Give me more. I'm set her down a little bit. Setting her down. Setting her down. It's going dark for just a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit. Doing it for the people. Bear with me, y'all. Doing it for people. I know it's going a little dark. Sorry about that. And there you have it. And there you have it. You can reuse your trap and reset it, whatever you want to do. And that right there is how you get the job done. Now this little baby gonna be a meal for somebody. See, what I would do is I would cook them and eat them, but I don't do that. That cat gonna get them. Right up there and get him. And there you go. He's out there. He's out there. See if he's out there. He's out there. Take a little risk here, but you see him? Y'all see him? Yeah, there you go. Right there, right there. He's out there. So, oh, cat come by there. I'm gonna have to set this down again. Cat come by there and he gonna get him. Look. I had to pause it for a second. Give me a second, y'all. Alright, now, so I wanted you to notice how at the same time, I'm going to put it back on me a little. Alright, about that, I'm back. Just want you to notice that, you know, how I can, you know, respect things and, you know, I respect nature. I really do. It's really tough, really tough for me to kind of, you know, get rid of them and stuff like that. But, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do at times. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And you find different ways and different alternatives to, you know, take care of the situation. This is supposed to be a thank you subscriber video, but I guess we're gonna start off that way. So I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. God bless you.